Checking again real quick here. Can you hear us?
So there's sound.
Okay,
maybe sound now. Maybe we had the cord plugged in the wrong port. Hopefully everybody can hear us now. If
can you hear us? Okay.
Yeah. So
looks like it is.
Send a message to the. I see Melissa type something. Melissa, let us know in the group me if you can hear us now, please.
Ooh,
Preble lays a good hit.
It's taken out on that one. Elkins trying to battle it. Preble's still battling on his knees as he gets hit.
Edwards breaks that play up there.
Edwards hits that over. Sidoric trying to push it out now. Somebody just dinged us, or at least my phone went off. Good now. Chris just sent us a message. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, I see it coming in. All right.
Puck in the Sioux City territory. Comes over to near side. Edwards going after it in the corner. Sails it over the far side, trying to hit Sidoric. Gets Sidoric. He's going to dance with that one a little bit. Passes it back over to Preble. Was that Preble or Edwards?
Edwards.
Edwards, sorry. They're switching back and forth on me. Cutler picking it up. Trying to get that one out. Comes over to the near side. They're going to kick it back. There's Preble. Edwards now getting it behind the net. Over to the far side. Sidoric trying to get that one. Shot taken. Wide to the near corner. Fortunate for Omaha on that one. Puck going back over Sioux City side. Trzynski trying to go after it. Still on the near side. Looks like they're going to clear it. Gets the clear as Lee hits it back behind the net. Omaha checks back in. Cutler going after it on the far corner. Sioux City holding on to it. Gets it over to the near side. Sends it up top. And Zach trying to hold on to it.
All right, we're getting thumbs up
on
the feed
thumbs
now.
Up by everybody. Thank you.
Double checking, yeah. Thank you guys. Sorry for the little flub up there. I think we got it fixed.
Puck comes over to the near side. So all that stuff that we talked about before was for nothing.
Yeah. So nobody.
Puck over the near side, deflected by Williams, picked up near side.
Oh,
Cutler
giveaway and good.
Had a giveaway and a good stop.
Two or three good saves there by Williams on the giveaway.
Little pile up in front of the net. Puck comes over to near side. Cutler sending it across, hitting Burren, who buries it deep into Sioux City territory. And Omaha getting a change in. Puck on the near side. Lee takes a shot, deflected, sends high into the safety net.
Yep, goalie got a piece of that, sent that up in the net. So to rehash just real quick what we talked about before. So if you guys are joining in and don't see your player that you're watching, there are four boys that woke up late, I think. So, and they're all in the same room. So two of the boys are going to sit out the first period. The other two are going to sit out the second period. So if you're looking for somebody and you don't see them, that's probably why.
Elkins kicked in over to the near side. Preble sends it behind the net, picked up by Sioux City. Morgan almost gets a stick on that one. Puck deflected again. Back into the corner. Picked up by the Metros. And they're going to kick it back. Try to get it up top as Elkins staying on. Gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn sending it back to Elkins. Picked up by Sioux City. Takes it behind the net to the near side. Preble kicking it back. Picked up by Morgan. Trying to get over to Vaughn. Vaughn hits it back in. Trying to get that to Elkins. Elkins holds on. Takes a shot just a bit high to the right. Goes over to the far corner. Vaughn's going to sneak in. Try to get the puck there. Getting some help from Elkins as they keep it in the corner. Morgan bringing it out. Gets it to Elkins. Elkins coming in, take a shot. Oh, I thought that one was sneaking in.
Another good save by the goalie. Good pinch there by Vaughn to keep it in up front so he can get these opportunities.
Puck still loose, goes over the far side. Morgan battling it now. Puck comes over near side, Sioux City. Taking it across neutral zone. Preble staying on him. Takes a shot and right into the gut of Williams for a stop of play. 10:27 left in the period.
You'll see the defensive pairs kind of getting mashed up too. I think we only got 5 boys playing D right now, so instead of 3 lines, we only got 2.5.
Told the boys before the games, eat some bananas.
Yeah.
Puck deflected, goes up top. And a nice job by Cutler to kick that one out. Comes over to the near side, picked up by Lee. Then Edwards grabs it, takes it behind the net, holds on to it, kicks it back to Lee. Lee gets it to Sidoric. Sidoric back to Lee. Sends it to the far to Edwards. Edwards holding on, gets it off the glass and clears it. I'm going to kick it right back, but Trzynski there to grab it. Takes it over the blue line back into Sioux City territory. Little poke check. Cutler gets it back to Trzynski. Just wide to the right, though. Edwards kicks it back into the corner. Nice pinch by Edwards, kicks it back again. Sioux City trying to get it out, Omaha on him. Sioux City clearing it, takes it back over blue line.
Uh-oh.
And the poke check by Lee gets it to Edwards. Edwards clears it, trying to get that to Trzynski just a bit behind him. Inadvertently, Edwards does slide tackle one of the players. We had noted yesterday that
there's a knee. They're going to get that one. Yep, they got it. Hopefully.
We had noted yesterday that the ice seemed to be very wet. And some of the boys were biffing it quite a bit as a result of that. So, I'm not surprised.
Henry's limping a little bit there on that knee in contact. I'm assuming, they're just going to give the kid a 2 because sometimes that could be a major. But I think Henry's okay. So he'll go over there and sit down and. All right. Oh, food. We got delivery from Paul Wagner here. I'm going to grab something in a minute. Thank you.
Maybe. Thank you.
Unless you're taking it around to other people. Yeah. We're good. All right. Thanks, Paul. All right.
Thank you. Puck comes over to the near side. Preble trying to get a hold of it in the corner. They're going to send it back at Omaha territory. Williams there to get it behind the net. Hands it off to Lee. Nope, check that. Lee's going to hand that one off as it comes over near side. Morgan holding on to it. He's going to push this one forward. Comes over to the near side, over the blue line. Holds on to it. Nice job by John. Gets it over to Cutler. Cutler's got it.
Good.
Gets it up to Lee. Lee takes a shot. Deflected by Sioux City. Still loose. Comes over near side. Up top. Cutler couldn't quite get a stick on it, but he throws on the afterburners. Sioux City going in to take a shot, and he loses control of it. Comes over to the near side corner. Hit, gets it to Preble. Preble takes it behind the net to the far side. Morgan holding on to it, gets it cleared. Sends it across to Busher. Busher trying to get it across the blue line. Gets some help from Preble.
He was straddled the line. That was not off.
Well, we have a Viking.
Yeah, this is the we had issues with this ref last year, so it's him again. He wasn't out here yesterday. I was watching on the feed, but anyway.
His skating method looks to be more like the toothpick pizza. So
that smells really good, Paul. Oh man, yep. I'm gonna grab one of those at the intermission.
Stork trying to send it up top. Nope, they're gonna kick it back to Omaha. 1 minute left on the power play for Omaha. Edwards going after it. Gets it behind the net, waiting for some of the players to check back in. He's gonna hand that off to Trzynski, who's gonna come out with it up top, near side. Get some help there as Busher pushing. Gets it forward again. Sidoric holding on to it. Goes into the far corner. Getting some help with Zach, trying to get a hold of it now. Trzynski kicks it into the corner. Zach there to get it, gets it back to Trzynski.
Oh, thanks for the ref.
The referee keeps it in play for Omaha, and they're going to send it back over. 27 seconds left on the power play. Edwards going after it. Sails that across. Hits Zach. Ian trying to hold on. Couldn't hold on to it.
Yeah.
But they're going to pull it out of the zone, come back in Omaha territory. 14 seconds left, and Omaha gets it back. Sidoric trying to take it, and he's going to bury that deep in the near corner. 5 seconds left on the power play. Sioux City gets it on the near side. Sidoric kicks it back into the near corner, and Sioux City sends it high. That should be icing.
Yep.
And icing called. 7:21 left in the period. Fairly even game. Shots on goal, 3-on-3. We went from Christmas music to Soulja Boy.
I don't even know this. I don't listen to rap. I'm all male, so I don't know.
Wish we're going to take drop on this one. Puck comes over to the near side. Sails that to the far side. Barron there to get it. Nope, check that. Sioux City gets it. Trying to get the clear. Morgan gets a stick on it, couldn't hold on to it.
Ooh.
Bobby Lee gets it in Omaha territory. Sends it up top.
Oh, held in.
They held in and deflected far behind the net to the far side. Aaron trying to get a stick on it. Goes back in the corner. Vaughn grabs it. Sends one high arcing. Clears it for Omaha. Sioux City gets it. Neutral territory. Trying to sail it back. Ooh. Lee gets it. Going to send it back over to the near side. Far side. Barron gets it. Just gets it past the blue line. It was stuck on there for a minute. Held on by Sioux City. 6:42 left in the period. Puck to the far side.
Good
Vaughn
job.
kicks it back.
Way to read that play, Vaughn.
Puck comes over to the near side. Sioux City there to get it in their corner. Takes it behind. Oh, check that. Going to send it back. Lee sneaks up, trying to pinch that one. Couldn't quite get a stick on it. as Omaha sends it back to the far corner. Ian Zach going after it now. Cutler gets a stick on it, holds it in play. Oh, nope. Got on the knee, I think. Sioux City taking it back to Omaha territory. Poke check. Who got that one? Is that Vaughn? Nope, that was Roeder.
Yeah.
Miles in. Takes that over near side. Cutler pushing it. Holds on to it, but it goes into the corner. Sioux City taking it near side, back over to Omaha territory. Near side corner. Elkins stays on it with Edwards. Nice job as Omaha's attacking nice. We just can't seem to get it in the net. Puck goes to the far side. Roeder trying to push it out. Puck comes behind the Omaha net. Edwards there to get it in the near corner. Sails it back to the far side. Elkins holds on to it. Gets it over. Roeder couldn't quite get the clear. Gets it back over as Omaha finally clears it and sails one over to Sioux City territory. And they're going to call Omaha for icing on that one.
Yeah, I think we got Miles Roeder playing back on D today because, like I said, with that short-handed, he's back there helping out. He usually plays forward, but he can go both ways.
They had a couple changes that they were going to do yesterday, so it's interesting to see what's happening here. But so far, the boys are reacting fairly decent. Brzezinski going to take drop on this one. Puck goes forward, picked up, and a good push by Morgan. Going after it still, but Sioux City there to get it and sends it over the red line. And picked up by Brzezinski, pushing one forward. Got Morgan to his side, but poke checked over to the near corner. Good pass, but Sioux City there to intercept that one. Sioux City taking it back over the red line in Omaha territory. Edwards on him, pushing him to the far wall. And the puck goes behind the Omaha net. Roeder going after it now. Sioux City up top, coming in for a shot, deflected, left. Morgan going after it. He's going to get a clear now. Pushing one forward, holding on to it. Gets it at the red line over to the near corner. And they're going to kick it back in Omaha territory. Held on by Preble. Brzezinski going to clear it. Sails it across to Morgan. Morgan going to, at the red line, bury it deep behind the net as he's going to go in for a change. Yeah. Sioux City going in for a change too. But they come out with it on the red line. Preble forces him in the near corner, but he holds on to it off the boards. And deflected to the far corner. Vaughn going after it now. Sends one off the boards. Picked up by Barron. Couldn't quite get a hold of that one. Picked up near side by Sidoric, and they're going to send it back to Brzezinski. And again, back into the corner. A little tennis match over the blue line right now. Comes in, takes a shot, deflected to the far side.
The guy wide open in front of the net.
Vaughn trying to hit Cutler. Able to get it cleared. Brzezinski there couldn't get a stick on it. Comes in there, send one, and a great save there by Williams. 3:48 left in the period.
Yeah, I don't think they're keeping up with shots on net there. It's only changed now 4-3. That last one was not a shot on net.
No,
it was going over,
so that's
probably why that one. But I think there's been a couple more shots that haven't been put up on the board yet. But still, I think it looks pretty even right now for both sides. We need to focus on maybe getting the puck control a little bit, get it down in the offensive zone, set something up.
Puck on the near side. Edwards trying to clear it. Picked up, gets it. Come on, pushing that to the near side. Elkins trying to go after it. Sioux City was running some interference there. Cutler holding on to it at the boards, getting some help. Was Elkins, check that. Who had that? Sidoric. He's in, shot. Edwards takes a shot. Nice try.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was Busher on the far. Busher holding on to it in the corner. Sends it up, referee in the way. Edwards.
Good
held on to it, but lost it there a little bit.
Good break up there to break up a potential opportunity.
And a stop
another
play.
good save by the goalie.
3:07 left.
Not many shots on net for us so far, at least according to the board, 3. Definitely need to get more on. I think, that one that Edwards hit on, I think he hit a body out front. I don't think that made it on net. Moving bodies around.
The drop goes over to the far side.
We finally kind of got control and couldn't get it tipped away.
Elkins trying to get it now as he gets boarded on that one. Vaughn trying to clear it. tips it but couldn't get it clear.
Shot
Good
block.
save by Preble there.
Yeah.
Dove in front of that one. I think it got his calf. Busher going to bury that one deep as he's going to go in for a change. Puck comes over to the near side. Sioux City takes it back over neutral. Preble with a poke check forces it into the corner.
Ooh.
Getting some help there from Sidoric.
Yeah.
Ooh, Zach takes a shoulder to the... I don't know if that hit him in the head or not, but Sidoric trying to get a hold of it. They're going to send it behind the net. Poke check by Williams. Comes into the corner. Up top again. Sioux City buries it behind the net. To the far side. Vaughn going after it. Sioux City kind of bobbles it. Poke check by Vaughn. Comes out. Picked up by Preble. Takes it behind the net. Tries to get it off the boards. Comes up top. Defenseman sends it back at him. Puck behind the net. Vaughn holds on to it.
You'd like to see your forward, when Preble had that behind the net, your forward kind of cutting up. We didn't have anybody to pass to. That's why we couldn't get it out of the zone there. So
Defensive change as Lee comes in. And Edwards. Sioux City holding on to it in their own territory. Zach trying to get it. Ice Monster got him on that one. Puck on the near side. He takes a shot, but it goes wide behind the Omaha net. Edwards sending it back to Lee. Bobby sends it up top. So he's trying to hit.
We need to hustle to that puck instead of just watching it glide in on us.
Pushed by Lee.
Offsides.
Oh, Bobby paid attention
there we
to
go.
that.
Yep.
As he does, Morgan's going after it now as it goes into the near corner, and Omaha trying to get a full change in. They send it out of the zone. Back in Omaha territory. Icing called on Sioux City with 1:10 left in the period.
Yeah, I don't know if a couple of the boys are tired, but see a lot of gliding going on instead of skating to the puck. We could have had potential good way to get into our offensive zone there. But, all right, face off down in our offensive zone. Let's see if we can win the face off, maybe get it back to the point or one of our forwards and get a shot in on net. Crash the net, look for a rebound.
Brzezinski kicks it forward.
Sioux City wins it.
Sends it back to Omaha territory. Should be icing. And it is.
This song goes way back. I know my older son, Gage, if you're watching, used to love this song when you were a kid.
No change on the Omaha lineup.
All right.
Brzezinski, Cutler, Lee, Williams, and Barronin.
Win it back. Wow, another face-off win by Sioux City. But
Lee.
Lee's able to hold that down. They're calling a hand pass. I thought Sioux City may have touched that first. I guess not.
I don't know how they called it. He pretty much dropped it. It bounced off his hand, and that was about it. So,
yeah. So maybe we touched the puck before Sioux City, or one of our players, other than the guy who touched it, gloved it down.
Kicks
And
back
we
to
win
Lee.
that one.
Sends it across. Hits Cutler. Cutler sails it behind the net to the near side. Less than a minute left in the period. Puck on the near side. Barron trying to get hold of it. Still in the corner. They come off on the board. Cutler trying to come in to assist. Gets it back. Lee with a hit, but Sioux City coming out with it. Edwards gets a stick on it, but couldn't quite get it. They're coming in for a shot, deflected by Williams to the far corner.
Oof.
Goes up top. Referee was right in the way on that one. Held on. Probably trying to Lee trying to clear it.
Good
Barron
read.
gets a stick on that.
What?
Are you kidding me?
It was interference. He was playing the puck. Oh my gosh! Even Paulson right beside me saying, "What the heck is that?"
That was a
that wasn't
crap
interference
call.
at all. The puck was right there, just playing the body and the puck. That's horrible call.
28 seconds left. Terrible call as we go back to the Omaha side.
That one's odd. All right. What were the thoughts on the refs yesterday, Ian?
You know, for a while there, they were doing fairly decent, but these guys are, yeah. For lack of better terms, they're definitely not bringing the A game. Puck up top.
Oh, fans on the shot.
Morgan gets it and clears it, sends it at the goaltender. 15 seconds left on the
Oh, they give it away.
period.
Gets back again. Send that Bobby Lee sends that back down. Good.
9 seconds, 8. Sioux City coming out of the zone. Morgan staying on him. Trying to get a pass. Busher sends it right back to the blue line, and that's the end of the period.
All right. So overall, think we could have done a little bit better in the first. We started out okay, and we kind of lost our mojo there halfway through the first, I think, with control or whatever. Yeah,
Paul brought us some sandwiches.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab
Paul.
one here. A bunch of leftover McDonald's. So
today's game has been brought to us by Paul.
Pat, Mac. Matt.
Yeah, we ate at the.
All right.
It was a bad decision. McDonald's
Yum.
would have been much better. That was the only choice the boys got. Sounds good to me.
Works for me. Sausage McBiscuit, whatever you want to call these. Sausage McMuffin.
McMuffin, yeah. I was hoping, I think it'd be a McGriddle, but hey, I'm happy with this too.
Beggars can't be choosers at this
No,
point.
this is really good too, and probably maybe a little bit healthier than McGriddle too. Those things are, syrup-filled outer layers.
Yeah, the boys had a mishap at the hotel. They were supposed to have regular breakfast there, and the hotel didn't have it, so we had to, Sarah Morgan, thankfully, had to rush out and get the boys some McDonald's.
Yeah, hopefully we get that resolved. We've had issues with the hotels the last 2 weekends. Kansas City last week, our boys showed up, by early in the day, and they said the rooms weren't ready. The boys went and played their 2 games. And I was standing there when the boys came in from the games. It was, 8, 9 o'clock at night? And the hotel told them, look, your rooms still aren't ready. We're like, what? So I think, they finally got their keys about 10, 15 minutes after that. Man. All right.
Puck gets dropped, sends over far side, Sioux City area. Sioux City there to get it. 1:26 left on the PK for Omaha. And Sioux City brings it over. Morgan almost gets a stick on it. Puck comes over to the near side. Sioux City holding on to it.
Not good.
Deflected by Williams. Stopped as Morgan trying to get it. Still loose. Lee gets it cleared. Comes over to the near corner. Morgan with a hit.
Great heads-up play by Lee there to pull that to the corner and, not try to get it out. There was some, shot goes wide.
Puck comes over to the near side. Edwards trying to get a hold. Almost gets a stick on it. Worcester trying to clear it. Couldn't quite. Puck goes high. Hits the safety net. Stop a play. 53 seconds left on the PK for Omaha.
The puck will come outside the zone since Sioux City's the one that put that up out of play, which helps us a little bit more.
Cutler going to take drop. Kicks it back. Lee there to get it. Sends one high, arcing. As Sioux City gets it in their own territory. 46 seconds left on the PK. Sioux City going to bury one deep. Edwards there to get it in the corner. Sioux City comes, brings it behind the net. Lee with a hit. Goes up top, 30 seconds left. Sioux City holding on to it in the corner. Comes behind the net. Holds on to it, takes a shot.
That was off Braden. He tried to stop it with his stick, and I think it may have hit his skate and rolled in, and it was going wide. Just a bad break there, unfortunately for Williams. Not his fault. Goes to show why you always send the puck on net. So we had that happen to us a weekend or 2 ago, I think, something like that. So where we scored one like that, but we should be able to get it back.
That happened to the goaltender yesterday during the varsity game.
Oh, did it?
Knocked his own puck in.
That's what that was. I was wondering what happened.
Sorry, I'm stuffing my face right now.
Yeah. I can pick it up if you want to finish. Preble over to Vaughn. Center ice, send up. Good pass in. Keep it on the stick. Cutler tries to get around. Gets taken out of the play. Nice play by Vaughn there to pick that up, intercept that pass. Oh, we got an opportunity, but puck's rolling, centered. Henrik Trushinsky takes a quick shot, hit a body out front, and they cover up. Oh, a little bit of pushing and shoving, some rough stuff. Hopefully nothing's going to come of this.
They calm down.
Yeah.
They calm down.
Looks like the ref's sending somebody. Yep. Hopefully he's sending at least 2, not just 1.
It's like Cutler might be going in.
Yeah, I think so. But I think there'll be a Sioux City player as well, so it'll be matching.
Yep. No? Yeah, there he goes.
Yep. There's always a little bit of pushing and shoving sometimes right there in front of the goal. It's hockey. It's what happens. All right, so still 5-on-5. Face off down in our offensive zone.
All right, I finished mine. You can finish yours now.
Yeah,
I got to talk.
I'm going to flip my mic up. Go ahead.
Trzynski going to take drop on this one. Puck goes forward. Morgan almost gets a hold of it. Poke check attempt there by Preble. Goes over the near side. Vaughn with the stick forces him to the far corner. Puck comes behind the net, trying to sneak one in. Williams there, covering. Puck still loose, but goes over the far side. Picked up. Puck, the goal came off of the. Roughing calls.
Braden comes in and apologized to the goalie Williams there again. They gave him a fist bump. Said, sorry about that one, dude.
Trzynski taking the drop, sends it up top, picked up by Sioux City and sails it back into the corner. Lee trying to go after it now. Puck goes behind the net over the near side. Lee still battling him. Referee needing to get out of the way on that one. Puck in the near corner. Goes back behind the net over to the far side. Elkin's there to get a hold of it. Sends it over to the far side. Trying to clear it. He got 2 men on him, though. Puck goes high. Stopped by the defenseman. And Morgan with a hit. Puck to the far corner. Lee going after it. Gets it behind the net. Sends it up to the near side. Trying to get it to Morgan, but Sioux City coming out with it. Trzynski gets it cleared. Almost had a breakaway.
Wow.
Gets it over. Sioux City missed that one. Sends it over to their own side. 12-17 left in the period. Omaha down by 1. With a hit by somebody hurt. Elkins. I think he got the wind knocked out of him on that one. He's holding his stomach pretty good.
Penalty to, I think, Sioux City here. Maybe an interference call.
I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but Elkins went out there holding his stomach. I don't know if he got speared or what.
Yeah, maybe it took a butt end. I didn't see what happened. Hopefully he's okay. Maybe just got the wind knocked out of him.
Maybe.
So we're going to be on a power play for 2 minutes with 12:07 left.
Edwards, Sidoric, Zach, Preble, and Trzynski in for Omaha. Trzynski going to take the drop. Pucked up top, hits to Edwards. Edwards goes in, sends it across to Sidoric. Sidoric holding on to it. Comes over to near side. Gets it to Zach. Zach brings it off the wall. Picked up by Sioux City. Sioux City sends it across blue line. Back over the red line in Omaha territory. Takes a shot and a glove save by Williams. He's going to cover that one. No change on the lineup as we're 1:42 left on the power play.
I wonder what the ref's saying to Edwards there. Give him a little bit of a warning about something. I don't know.
Trzynski kicking it back, picked up by Edwards in the corner. Sends it over to near side to Zach. Zach bringing it from behind the net. Trying to get it to Trzynski. Trzynski taking it behind the net. Holds on to it. 1:30 left on the power play. Trzynski sending up to Preble. Preble gets the eject, but couldn't hold on to it as it comes over to near side. Williams gets it behind the net to Edwards. Edwards for Trzynski. Trzynski bringing it out of the zone. Back over neutral. He's going to hold on to it. Almost a tripping call should have been called on that one. Preble, almost gets that.
They need to set that play up.
Edwards going to hold on to it. Omaha forced a reset. 1:04 left. Trying to get to Preble. Preble trying to bury one deep, but
Hands
picked up by
high.
Sioux City. Back to the far side. Takes a shot. Stopped by Zach. Comes over near side. Picked up by Sidoric. Sidoric sending it to... No, he's going to take it out. Preble going across now. Sidoric holding on to it in the near side. And that's sending it back at us with 40 seconds left on the power play. Edwards there to get it again.
Can't get anything set up right now.
Trzaski bringing it out, it looks like, again. As Busher comes in. Bianchetti in now. Puck to the far. Bianchetti battling it, getting some assistance.
Cannot say anything up. Can't get it in the zone, unfortunately.
Edwards there to get it. Brings it behind the net. 14 seconds left on the power play. Comes over to the near side.
Bad pass by Edwards. Led him too much.
Puck behind the net again. 2 seconds left. Sioux City full strength. Morgan going to bring it out of the zone. Across the red line. To the far side. Back into Sioux City territory in the corner. Comes behind. Pass in front.
Beautiful setup, but great save by Sioux City's goalie. Morgan, that pass out front right to, I think that was Busher, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Busher was right there. Just goaltender was already flat. 9:54 left in the period. Looks like we got Cutler back in. Busher, Morgan, Cutler, Vaughn, and Roeder in. Puck drop goes in front of the net, but they're going to clear it. Sends it over to the near side of Omaha. Icing called. It's come back over to Sioux City territory.
We need to get one here, especially before the second period ends. We need to tie this up. We need to get some more shots on goal. According to the board, we only have 5.
Puck drop. Busher trying to kick it back to Vaughn. Vaughn standing him up. 2 hits, but couldn't hold on to the puck. Cutler gets it, though. Nice job. Gets it over to Morgan.
Takes a big hit.
Morgan coming in, taking a shot, deflected over in the near corner. I think he hit somebody's head on that one. Vaughn comes in, sending it back into the corner to Busher. Busher going to hold on to it. Sends it back behind the net. Sioux City there with a nice hit by Cutler.
Great shoulder.
Roeder couldn't quite get a stick on him. Morgan was there to back him up, though. Sends it to Vaughn. Vaughn comes in, takes a shot. Saved by the goaltender.
I think those boys know that they can get under Cutler's skin by harassing him there in front of that, trying to get him to draw another penalty, but smartly he holds off. They are all over him in front of the net.
Every time he's there, it seems like they're talking something.
Yeah.
Changes Lee. Let's see, Busher. Preble, Morgan, and Cutler. Busher going to take the drop. Puck comes back. Sioux City trying to take it out of the zone. Does. Gets it across neutral ice. Preble forces him in the corner. Gets the puck back over to Cutler. Cutler gets it to Busher. 2-on-2 scenario.
We got a potential odd man break if we
pass it.
That hit something going
there.
Yeah, that hit something going in, redirected a little bit, and the goalie made a good save.
Cutler trying to bring it out, gets it back to Busher. Busher trying to pass to Morgan. Lee there, takes a shot. Goaltender drops it. Puck still open, comes back. Lee going after it. Omaha's gonna have to reset on that one. Lee getting it to Cutler. Cutler bringing it in to zone. Puck still on the wall though.
Drops it back to Lee.
Lee coming in up top, takes a shot. Just above the pipe.
Oh, that puck is still free.
Yeah, but he moved the net moved.
Of course it did.
Yep. as soon as that puck hit that glass, that net moved.
We almost had a replay from Bobby Lee's goal from yesterday. Another good shot in from the point there, Bobby Lee. Just a couple inches shorter. That might have been in the net. Let's see who we got. We got Henry Trzaski now setting up for the face-off.
Puck right in front of the net, loose, but comes over to the near side. Lee trying to hold on to it at the blue line. Couldn't quite get a stick on it. Samard coming after him, though. Preble taking one. Good job by Williams. Lee trying to clear it. Still loose.
Just a bouncing puck in front of our goal. Just, again, another unfortunate series of events. It's 2 fluke goals, I think, for Sioux City. So, again, nothing on our boys' part. Nobody to blame there. Just couldn't clear it. The puck was bouncing around everywhere.
We got a change with the lineup as Samard and Bianchetti come in.
Get your head up, Williams. You're doing okay, buddy. That wasn't your fault.
Nice job by Braden to talk to his goaltender, reassure
Trying to
him.
pep him up. Yep, it's all good. We're still in this game.
Plenty of time. Trzynski going to take drop. Pushing that one forward. Still on the red line. Trzynski trying to send it over the far side. Bianchetti with a hit. Puck goes over the far side. Still held open. Still loose. Gets it to Trzynski. Trzynski's got Samard ahead of him. Trying to get it. Samard pushing it back over to Sioux City territory. Goes back behind the net. Still loose. Is Samard trying to get a hold of it now. Puck still in the corner. Picked up by Sioux City as they were trying to pass in front of the net. Trzynski was right there for it. Sioux City taking over far side. Takes a shot. Comes over the near corner.
Hit his skate, bounces up near side, yeah.
Puck on the near side. Still at the blue line. Cleared.
Came out finally.
Puck comes over near corner. Sioux City gets it. Takes it in front of their own net. Takes it across. Going to clear it in the blue line. He's skating with it.
Oh, good
Good
stick.
poke check by Zach.
Yeah.
Zach sends it into the corner behind the net. 7:51 left in the period. Sioux City getting it. Trzynski grabs it though.
Comes out.
Comes up to Edwards. Edwards comes in, takes a shot.
Oh,
just wide. Vaughn comes in, kicks it in the corner. Trying to get that over to the near corner again. Up top. Trzynski there to get it. Gets it to Edwards. Comes in. Nope, he's going to send it in the near corner. Yeah. I thought he was winding up again.
Yeah, he did. Good thing he didn't have a shot there. I think the boys recognized it.
Zach trying to get it now. Sioux City gets a hold of it, brings it out to the near side. Trying to get a pass, comes on the near wall. Back in Omaha territory. Forced to take it to the far side. Deflected by Williams. Cleared by Edwards. Oh, check that. Sioux City kicks it back into the corner. Omaha trying to get a lit. Man up top, takes a shot, stopped.
Oh, get
covered
that man
by
out
Edwards.
in front of the net. Yeah, there we go. Woo. Covered by Williams.
Williams. I thought Edwards, I thought he blocked it, sorry. They're both in. It's really confusing me today.
Yeah. I saw Braden play goalie once when it was house hockey many years ago. You don't want to see that.
All right, who do we got in now? Preble. Cutler coming in. Elkins. Sidoric. Vaughn's in. Puck goes back in the corner. Vaughn sends it to the far side. Trying to hit Sidoric.
Oh.
Referee was right in the way, and that guy wasn't going to move.
Nope.
Yesterday, the ref was at least holding on to the wall, lifting his legs. That guy's not doing that.
Not going to be able to. Yeah.
Vaughn holding on to it, but he's got a man on him. Look at the pass, gets it to Elkins.
Oh.
Goes over the far sides. Preble gets a hold of that one. He gets boarded, though. Sioux City trying to go after it. Hit by Elkins in the corner. Williams pushes it behind the net to the near side.
Oh. Good hit there.
Vaughn picks it up.
Well, they're going to get Preble for that. That was very undisciplined and not a smart play, unfortunately, as he's going to go to the box. Probably getting for a roughing there, I think. I think he was frustrated with that hit and just retaliated, and the ref saw it.
And Omaha down a player. 6:29 left. You know, the pucks haven't been bouncing our way quite as we would hope, but it's been a fairly even game. The score doesn't always dictate that, but.
Looking at our group me feed, Barnhart mentioned shutting down and restarting the app. And then Chris Schaefer said, "I blame Andy." So
you can blame me. That's all right.
It wasn't Andy's fault. We had the jack plugged in the wrong port. Was what it was. So,
is there a way? Is there a way for us to kick somebody off the feed?
Maybe you're banned. Oh, so. Yep. Nope. That was just our fault, guys. Sorry about that. But luckily, we're back and good now. I don't know what the discussion is with the penalty here. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. It should probably just be a roughing to Preble, I would imagine.
They kicking him out?
What? Maybe because his hands got up, so maybe they're saying a head contact. I don't know. So we're already.
And they're kicking Preble out.
Yeah, so I guess it was the head contact, probably the call. My assumption. I'm not got the feed up, but you.
So Omaha down another defenseman. That's something we like to see.
Yeah, Paul's beside me. We're watching now. I mean, it didn't look like that bad of a retaliation hit, but he just kind of he just kind of hit him a little bit after the play. So them kicking him out for that is
They've had some questionable calls or lack thereof so far, so I'm not surprised to see that.
So I don't know what if it's going to be a 5-minute major to Preble. That means he's going to be out the next game as well, I think. So if I'm not mistaken.
I think you are correct. That's what happened with was it Crinclaw yesterday. So
yeah, he got 2 games, I think, because he got the 5-minute major, and that was his 4th, I think, for the game. So he got 2 games for that one, unfortunately. So that's why we're down so many players right now. Crinclaw's out, now Preble, Hank's out, Koa's out, Wynn's out. Wow, it's
quite a few.
Kind of hurting right now.
Puck comes over to the near side. Lee trying to clear it, comes up top, picked up by the defenseman. Holds onto it at the blue line, goes up point, sends it across far. Trying to pass in front of the net. Puck comes over to the near side. In the corner. Lee staying with him.
Bianchetti's another good 2-way player. That got him back there on defense now.
Yep. He's clearing the road, it looks like.
Yep. He's doing a good battle in front of the net.
Stopped and covered by Williams. 4:26 left on that penalty.
Yeah, we're Paul's looking at the website. It just says roughing right now, but I don't think it says a minor for roughing. But we got a 5-minute major, and he was kicked from the game. So they haven't
major fighting. Yep.
They haven't updated the website yet with what it actually was.
So their guys can hit. Oh, because he hit him in the head. No. Good glove save by Williams there.
Fighting. They said fighting. Is that what they
Yeah.
said over the announcement?
That's what they put. That's what they put on the app, was fighting for him.
Oh my goodness.
So
that was just a push from behind that his hands did get up, but it was more of a push. It wasn't like at least from what I saw, I didn't see a punch thrown.
I don't understand. The guy hitting Cutler
push.
down here should have been discharged for fighting then.
Yeah.
Comes up top again. Down the players. Cutler deflects over to the near side. Lee trying to get a stick on it. It's 4v4. Or should have been. Sioux City got a man in the box still. That comes up top.
Shot blocked.
Yeah, and Omaha clear it. Lee sends it back over to Sioux City territory. Nice job by Bobby on that one. Puck comes over the near side. Cross. Good stick by Busher. Holds on to it. Doesn't even cross the blue line. Gets it back over into Sioux City territory. Busher going after it now in the corner. He's holding on to it. He's got 3 men on him, though. Puck coming back over.
Job tie it up.
Comes back into the corner of Omaha. Vaughn going after it behind the net. He's trying to sail that one out. Sioux City getting it up top, kicking it back at him. Comes in and deflected by Williams.
Good save, yeah.
Great save. Off the pads, and puck goes high, clears it. It's Cutler going after it now, neutral. Sends it over to the far side. 3 minutes left, roughly, as it goes back over in the near corner. Vaughn in pursuit. He's trying to send that one out. Gets it to Morgan. Morgan taking it out of the zone. Back over into Sioux City territory. Gets it past one.
Oh.
Goes in. Goaltender dives out. Ooh, the puck actually came loose.
Morgan's asking for a hook there. He got the stick up in the hands, it looked like, from the Sioux City player, but no call.
Looks like he did call it. Yep.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
Okay, good.
I saw the ref finally make the motion.
Yeah. Morgan pleading his case, and I guess, no.
He pointed right.
Oh,
Yep.
There it is. Okay, finally. Yeah.
It's calling hooking, but
get
none
the
of the
box.
players are serving.
Yeah, so it'll be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. We got 2:55 left in the penalty to Preble. Jason, I don't know if you were here or not, if you were watching, but that definitely wasn't fighting. That was a weird call.
There's one retaliation hit.
Yeah.
I don't know. So now it should be a 4v4. Puck goes back in the corner. Morgan trying to get a hold of it. Sioux City coming up with it. Sioux City has the far side, goes back in Omaha territory, trying to come up point. Miscues, goes back into the near corner. Tries a shot deflected by Williams. Vaughn kicks it up top. Morgan trying to get a hold of it now. Comes back into the corner. Back behind the net. Stopped by Edwards. He steals that one back and sends it back to the near corner. Morgan going after it now in the corner. Holding on to it. Forcing that back in as who?
Good move
one
by
of the
Johnny. Juked him out of his skates.
Juked him really well. As Omaha clears it, but couldn't hold on to it. Sioux City forced to send it over the near side. So it's a 4v4 scenario. Omaha's got 2 more minutes left on the major. And the save by Williams keeps that one out.
And change out some legs here. Keeping Vaughn out there.
Cutler, Simard, Lee, and Vaughn. Cutler's going to take the drop, I think. Puck to the far corner. Sending it up top. Smart clears it. Going after it now. He had a man trip and fall in front of him.
Oh.
Ooh, kicks that one into the corner. Good skate by Simard on that one. Puts him into the wall. And stolen back as Cutler trying to get it out. Gets it behind the net.
Yeah,
sends it up top to Vaughn. Vaughn hold on to it. Sends it back into the corner to Cutler. Nope, check that. Vaughn couldn't get a stick on it. Goes back as Lee coming back. Omaha trying to come back.
Oh.
And he miscues on that one. Goes behind the net. Great job by Williams. Puck on the near side. Cutler trying to get hold of it.
He dodged that hit.
They've had a couple of those nice dodges. Samard on the near side. Going to send it at the goaltender. Covers it. Stop a play called. 33 seconds left on the power play, the penalty for Sioux City, and 1:28 left on Omaha's. Busher, Edwards, Elkins, and Bianchetti come out. 2:57 left in the period. Puck to the far side. Picked up by Sioux City. Brings it on the near side. Edwards forcing him into the wall. Nice hit by Braden.
I was going to say, don't let him in. He didn't lay him around him, so that was good.
Cleared by Bianchetti. They're going to send it back into the corner of Omaha territory. Edwards there to get it behind the net. Looks like he's going to try to clear that one off the board as he gets boarded. Puck's still there. Busher
there should
grabs
be
it.
a penalty on Sioux City. He fell. There he goes. Yep, he got it. The ref. It took him a few seconds to get his hand up, but he did. So that's a penalty on Sioux City.
Omaha's goaltender.
Probably a roughing.
Barely touched it.
Yep, it'll be roughing on Sioux City. I was wondering if the ref was watching. I saw that the whole way.
So Omaha's going to have a puck drop with 2 seconds. They'll have 3v4 advantage.
Yeah. So a little 2-second power play for us, which is
puck drop, and that's about it.
Yeah. See if we can make something of this. We should only have 4 players on the ice, not. There we go. Okay. Yep, they have 3. We got 4. So Bobby Lee's smartly hanging back because the kid's getting ready to come out of the box to help avert any potential breakaway there.
Puck dropped. That was just a weird situation there. And did they even make sure the kid was ready? Held on by Cutler at the blue line on the far side. Sends it across to Morgan. Couldn't hold on to it. Goes into the wall. Sends it into the corner, trying to get some help there. As Trzynski kicks it to the far side. Cutler going after it now. 36 seconds left on the penalty kill.
Just a little turnaround shot by Cutler goes on net, and the goalie stops that one. All right. So in 34 seconds, we'll have our guy come out of the box. So we'll have another, that'll be a minute 24 power play.
Puck drop goes to the far side. Sioux City there to grab it. Looks like they're going to hold on to it in the corner. Sends it across to the near side. Morgan trying to get it. Good job by
Bobby Lee.
Picked up by Morgan. Going in front. Goes in for a,
I think he had a stick
Hook
lifted
check,
there. Yep. Let's give him pressure, boys. Don't let him just sit back there.
Sioux City setting out on the near side. Comes across again. 9 seconds left for Omaha's penalty kill. Comes over the far side. Cutler staying with him. 1 second left. Omaha full strength. Sends it over to the near side. Morgan there to get it in the corner. Trying to get that to Lee.
Dropped it. Let's see if we're talking Busher.
Busher to
for
Lee.
Lee. Yep.
Lee bringing it out of the zone. Back over into Sioux City territory. Skating past 2. Comes in. Loses an edge, though. Gets it to Cutler, though. Holds on to it. Cutler just a bit behind. Missed pass.
Yeah.
1 minute left in the period. Lee taking it. Going to move past one, but they get it at the blue line. Taking it back to Omaha territory.
Oof, thank goodness.
Busher kicks it to the far side. Vaughn there to get it in Omaha territory. Takes it behind the net. 48 seconds left of the period. Vaughn sends it up top to Trzynski. Trzynski making it across the blue line. Trying to go between the legs, but couldn't hold on to it. Sioux City sends it high. Picked up by Lee. Lee across, gets it to Cutler. Cutler taking over the blue line. 33 seconds left in the period. Couldn't hold on to it. Goes into the corner with a poke check. Takes it behind the net to the far side. Cutler trying to get it. Trzynski comes, brings it out, takes a shot.
Sharp angle shot. Oh.
Cutler goes after it, hits it. Sioux City going to sail it at Omaha territory behind the net. 14 seconds left and icing.
Yeah, they just come back to full strength, so that resulted in the icing, which will give us another opportunity for a face-off down in here, our offensive zone. See if we really need to come away with one if we can right here, right before the end of the second. We don't want to go, prefer not to be down 2 goals going into the third.
Absolutely. Zach going to take drop on this one. Sends it into the corner.
Yeah.
Sioux City there to get it. 12 seconds left. Takes it behind the net. Sends it up top. Sioux City gets a clear. Sends that to the far side. Sioux City trying to come in, and a good back check as Samard ends up taking him out on that. But that's the end of the period.
Wow. Not the way we wanted that period to end. I don't know what happened there.
We spent quite a bit of that period on a penalty kill.
Yeah, true. We need to, again, stay out of the box. And, again, a really crappy call on Preble there.
That was a joke.
Yeah, that was.
Quite frankly. Okay, well, we'll take a quick break, rest the voices here, and we'll be back in about, 15, 20 minutes?
Something like that.
All right.
All right.
We'll see everybody shortly. back.
We are back. Wow, I just now looked at the shots on goal up on the board, 21-10 in favor of Sioux City.
I don't think they are counting them quite so even either.
Yeah, probably not, but we do need to get more shots on goal.
Absolutely.
And like I say, crash net, look for some more rebounds. Uh-oh, Cutler and number 17 are talking already. Let's see. Maybe they're all right now.
Picked up by Cutler, taking it over the far side. Morgan taking it back over to Sioux City territory, gets tripped up. No call on that one. Picked up by Edwards, takes a shot, deflected over to the near side. Hollingsworth in. Taking one over across Morgan, across, keeps it at the blue line. Sioux City there to get it. Sends that back over to Omaha territory. Should be icing, and it is.
Yeah, so it looks like we brought some fresh legs in for the game there, Andy. We
Yep.
got Hollingsworth, and I think you saw Kirshner as well.
I think I did.
And like Paul said, they're on the roster, so I think we should be good to go. I've never seen it done before, but yeah.
I've seen the players leave in the middle of the game to go to the varsity, but not.
Yeah.
Puck deflected, goes over to the far side. Picked up by, God, that referee needs to get out of the way. Comes over to the near side.
He takes up a lot of space.
Yeah.
I didn't say it.
I didn't say it.
Yeah.
At least he's not wearing horizontal stripes. Anyway, puck goes over the far side. Busher pushing it in the corner. Deflected by Williams. Picked up again. Wide behind the net. Hollingsworth sending it out. Takes another shot. Deflected. Comes over to the near side. Cutler trying to hold on to it. Gets it over. And a hit by Hollingsworth keeps him in the corner. Omaha still trying to get it as they're holding it up top. Kicks it back in the corner behind the net.
We need something to get it out of the zone. There we go.
There we go. And Omaha gets it out of the zone as it comes back over into Sioux City territory, and a full change coming out as Lee almost gets a stick on it. Poke check by Elkins, pushing that one back over the blue line into the corner, picked up by Sioux City. Puck behind the net. Elkins going after it, trying to take a shot, deflected back into the wall. Comes back again, picked up by Sioux City. They're going to pull it out of the zone back in Omaha territory. As Kirchner pushing him into the near side corner. Deflected by Williams, and he covers and stops.
Pad save and then a second little rebound shot there, but Williams was there for that one as well. All right.
13-19 left in the game.
Puck control, puck control, puck control. Let's get it, get some shots on. I don't think we even had one. We had the puck down here in the zone. I don't think we got a shot on net.
Not yet. Puck goes over the far side. Lee almost gets a stick on it.
That's
Going
be
right
on
at the
net,
goaltender,
so
though.
no icing.
Forces him to cover it.
Good hustle by Lee to get back. He's a defenseman. He was hauling butt up through there.
Come back over to the Sioux City side.
See if we can get a face-off win here.
Krasinski going to take a drop. Picked up by Sioux City, goes over up top, picked up by Kirchner, sends it in the near corner. Elkins going after it.
They must have Bobby Lee playing forward.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Picked up by Lee on the far side. Lee trying to kick it back, goes in front. Elkins almost gets a stick on it. Comes over to the near side, deflected. Picked up by Elkins again. Lee tries a shot, deflected. Picked up. Kirchner poke checks that one in, picked up by Trzynski. Comes in, takes a shot, corner,
wow.
goal! Omaha!
There we go. That's exactly what I was talking about. The puck control and possession down our offensive zone. That's what we were able to do there, and keeping sticks in the lane. Got it poked back over to Henry, and he goes that top left corner over the goalie's shoulder.
Nice shot, and Omaha gets on the board. We needed that one.
That's exactly what we needed. Let's keep that momentum going, hopefully. Need 2 or 3 more here, real quick.
Looks like they moved Bianchetti back up forward again.
Yeah.
Sidoric, and who's with him on the far side?
Is that Samard, maybe?
Samard, yep.
Yep.
Goes back, picked up. As Hollingsworth buries it at the goaltender, deflects that one. Puck to the far corner. Goes up top, picked up by Edwards, kicking it back, but they throw it back at him. Hollingsworth going after it. Nope, check that. Sidoric gets it to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth holds on to it. Going to send that one across, deflected. Comes over to the near side. Hold on as Hollingsworth gets it back and sends it across at the corner, back into Sioux City territory. Puck goes over the far side. Held on by Sioux City, a poke check. Edwards almost gets that one, but it's deflected over to the near side. Samard going after it. Picked up by Hollingsworth. Sails one across to Edwards. Edwards going to take it out of the zone, pushing that one. Going to bury it deep in the near corner. Sador going after it. And a change on the D. Puck on the near side. Sioux City trying to clear it, gets it out.
Oh.
Morgan almost gets a stick on it, but they come out over Omaha territory. Takes a shot deflected by Williams to the far side. Bianchetti trying to get it clear. Gets it to Morgan, who clears it. They shovel it back in Omaha territory, and it's picked up by Kirchner. Kirchner pushing it forward, past 2. Omaha forced a check back in, but Morgan comes across and gets it into the corner.
He gets rubbed out of the play.
Boarded on that one. Over the far side, Vaughn stepping in. Gets it back into the corner, trying to get it to Morgan, and gets some help there from Cutler. Cutler back over to Vaughn. Vaughn trying to get it back as he gets hit, and Cutler holds onto it at the blue line. And there it goes just over.
Wow. Body flying
Still.
everywhere.
Right at the blue line, too.
Yeah.
Picked
Oh.
up.
See,
Busher holding onto it,
man.
gets it back up. Cutler trying to get a stick on it, comes over. Kirchner holds onto it, and buries one deep. Omaha forced the reset again. 11 minutes left in the period. Puck back up top. Kirchner gets a hold of it, going to bury it deep. Omaha gets a reset, and Cutler goes after it in the far corner. Sioux City
Oh, good
mishap
pressure,
as
good
Cutler
stick.
hits him. Puck
He's
stays where it was. As Lee open, Lee comes in just a little high.
Just over. He was aiming for that top right
Yep.
corner, just a little bit
Right
over the net.
idea.
Yeah.
Puck comes over to the near side, picked up by Kirchner. Kirchner with an elbow to the head.
No call.
No
of
call
course.
on that one. Vaughn,
Why
he picks it up.
Why would we get any calls?
Yeah, it would only make sense.
Yeah.
Trzynski's going to bury it deep into the net, or back behind the net, I should say. So it goes to the far side. Trzynski couldn't quite get a stick on it. Comes over to the near side, deflected. Goes back in Omaha territory. Nope, he's going to say no. Picked up as Hollingworth trying to get it over to Cutler.
We should have hustled to that puck there.
Deflected to the far side. Lee's going to come out with it. Got Trzynski open. Trzynski takes it across the blue line. Tries to get it past one. Got a skate on it, though. Comes on the near side. Held on. There's a hit by Elkins. Separates. Nope, check that. He comes out with it. Deflected by Williams to the far side. Picked up by Trzynski, who
He
gets
gets taken down.
taken out.
No call.
No call on
Wow.
that one.
That's
Puck on the near side. And the referee was in the way, too. That helps.
yeah.
Sioux City taking it back to the Omaha side. Samard stands him up, and Edwards going after in the near corner behind the net. He goes. Sailing that across. Samard tries to get a stick on it. They deject that one as it goes back over. Williams sends it over the far side to Edwards. Edwards trying to get it over Samard. He gets it off the boards, and Sioux City holds it in just
get
at
it
the
out.
blue line. Comes over to the near side. Puts him in the boards again. Just wrapping around the net at this point as it goes back over the far. And Edwards gets again, and he's just going to sail one over.
Yeah. Send it down, get a change, fresh set
God,
of
that
legs.
icing took forever.
Yeah. Need to get a fresh set of legs out there just to maybe give us a break and change the momentum here. See if we can get it swung around in our favor.
Kirchner, Samard, Sidoric, Bianchetti, and Vaughn.
See if this line can change things up, get something going. Let's go.
Bianchetti going to take drop. Puck goes over to the far side. Samard trying with a poke check. Bianchetti kicks it to Samard. Samard has Bianchetti open. Bianchetti pushing it over the near side. How do you call offsides on that?
That boy, the ref wasn't even up here to make that call.
That is just sloppy reffing at that point.
Again, we had issues with this linesman last year on multiple occasions too. Can't believe he's out there.
Nobody crossed the line yet. The puck was right on the blue line, and he called the whistle.
But we've heard that they do have trouble getting rest here too. So
Yeah. And
Cutler
gets taken out, tripped up. They send one back over. Vaughn picks it up at the red line, kicks it forward, trying to get that one to Morgan. Morgan pushes it over to Cutler. Cutler at the blue line, taking it back
Good
over to
move.
Sioux City. Takes a pass over, gets one in, deflected by the goaltender. Picked up by Busher on the far side, sending it back, trying to get that to Cutler. Morgan going after it now. Looks like he's going to get it in the corner, but he gets leveled. Comes over the near side. Cutler trying to get a hold of it now. 8:26 left in the period. Morgan with a hit.
Johnny returns the favor.
Says, I love you. Kirchner with a shot, deflected.
That's
I
off
think
our own.
Morgan's stick got that one. Just knocked it high.
So they picked it up there at the end. A couple good opportunities down here, but need some more. Need some more.
And Christoph, the Norse ref, going to take the drop on the puck on this one. Bianchetti pushing it forward. Sidork trying to get it, but Sioux City takes it back into their own corner. Sails it across to the far side. Gonna get it clear. Stop.
Oh, mishandled.
Busher got a hold of it, couldn't hold. Oh, sorry, Samar got it, couldn't hold on to it. Edwards pushes it over, picked up by Hollingsworth, trying to send that over the far corner. Still in the corner, Samar going after it now. Puck goes high to the near side. Hollingsworth sends one high, arcing into neutral territory.
Get a high
Sioux
flip out.
City,
Nope, no
nope.
icing because he's going to be able to get to that. Yep.
Goes over the far side. Sioux City holding on to it. Sidork holds on to it now. Omaha still trying to get the puck control we need. Sioux City takes it across neutral ice, back into the Omaha corner, far corner. Edwards going after it now. 7:36 left. Edwards kicking it back to the near side to Sidork, but Sioux City going after it now. Gets it to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth gets it to the far.
Oh.
Deflected. Samar couldn't hold on to it.
Bounced over his stick. Yeah.
Puck goes back behind the net to the near side. Edwards going after it now. Sidork gets it. He gets boarded on this one. Still trying to get it out. Straczynski coming in to assist. Takes a shot, deflected by
Oh, and a
Williams.
trip.
to the
There
far.
we go. Finally.
Almost finally
You
got
have
a
to
penalty.
call that one. Yeah, it's the ref's right there looking at it. I better call this one.
The whistle does work, apparently. 7:05 left in the game. Going back over to the Sioux City side. Busher, Bianchetti, Morgan, Lee, and Cutler in for Omaha.
All right, we need a power play goal here, boys. I'm feeling one. We'll pull Paul
Goes to
in.
the far
say,
side,
yeah,
up top to
Phil,
Lee. Lee holding on to it, sends it back. Cutler holding on up top. Dances across, comes in, takes a shot, deflected by one of the defensemen. Comes over to near side. They haven't started the clock yet. There it goes.
That gives us a few extra seconds on the
Yep.
power play. We'll
Almost
take
as
it.
if it didn't happen. Morgan going to take it out of the zone, back over neutral territory, into Sioux City zone. Comes near side, dance in front, takes a shot, deflects right off the chest of the goaltender. Lee trying to get a stick on it, get some help there from his teammates. Comes over to the near side, held on, takes a shot, goaltender knocks it down. Bianchetti.
He was in front looking for that deflection.
showing-
Good shot in, but just couldn't get a piece of it. So.
6:40 left, 1:36 left on the power play for Omaha. No change on the lineup. Busher going to take drop. Goes up top to Cutler. Cutler to Morgan. Morgan stepping in, takes a shot. Knocked by Bianchetti, takes a shot.
Oh,
Still loose.
wow.
Still loose. Goes behind the net
there we go.
to the far side. Busher holds on to it. Lee gets it in the corner. Skates behind him. Puck still now on the wall. 1:20 left. Is Lee trying to force it out?
There we go. Good shoulder there
Picked
by
up.
Busher to kind of break it up.
Picked up by Morgan. Morgan coming around. Gets it over to Cutler. Cutler on the boards now. Had a man on him though.
Good read there by Sioux City. I hate
Yep.
to say, but
Still on the wall. Omaha trying to get it. Morgan stepping in. Busher almost gets it. Puck loose. Sioux City coming out to the far side. Lee seems like he's in good position. Deflects behind the net. 50 seconds left on the power play. Cutler coming up with it.
let's get back. We got him to rush.
Taking
Maybe.
it forward to the far corner. He's got Bianchetti in front of the net.
And shot in.
Stopped
Sharp
by the
angle
goaltender.
shot. Yeah, he should have passed that over to Bianchetti out front, I think. But maybe he didn't have a good lane there. He was thinking so. Or maybe he was hoping to take that shot and get a rebound over to Bianchetti potentially too. So
Out for Omaha, we're going to have Sidork, Trzynski, Zach, and Kirshner. Zach going to take drop. 35 seconds left on the power play. Sioux City trying to get it. Kirshner stepping in, takes it back, sends it in the corner to Zach. Zach got a man on him, trying to kick it out to Samard. Samard sending it back to Ian. Ian up top to Kirshner. Kirshner over to Trzynski. Trzynski sailing across, trying to get that one. Zach takes a shot, deflects high into the safety net.
body.
15 seconds left on the power play. 5:19 in the game.
Too many bodies there in front of the net.
Ian going to take drop again.
Come on, see if we can get a quick one, tie this game up.
Kicks forward. Samard there to get it. Comes forward with it. Got Trzynski up top. Trying to send it, gets deflected. Omaha forced to reset. 6 seconds left on the power play. Samard take it back. Referee needs to get out of that way. Maybe he'll learn after that hit.
Yeah.
Comes up top to Trzynski. Takes it, deflected by one of the Sioux City players. Good stick though by Zach, but couldn't hold on to it. Sioux City taking it to the far side. And a hit by Kirschner. Trzynski taking that one. Stick flying everywhere and bodies going everywhere.
We got numbers.
Sidoric holding on to it. Sioux City full strength. Puck on the near side now.
We give that away behind our own net.
Sails it across. Kirschner going after it right at the blue line. Gets it in Omaha territory. 4:33 left. Sends it across to Sidoric. Sidoric holding on to it. Just off his skate. Taking it across the blue line over neutral. Almost gets clotheslined on that one. Thank you.
Yeah.
So the player slams his stick, breaks it.
Yeah, so we gave him a misconduct penalty here. I think the kid was upset. He was going in for a hit on Sidoric. Sidoric dodged it, and the kid took himself out, and he was ticked off at himself.
Omaha on the power
He's
play.
over there throwing his helmet off. He's hot into the car right now. Gives us another power play opportunity. Great.
And we needed it.
Yeah. We just need to
Busher Morgan.
Yeah. You get puck control, get possession, and set up our power play like we know we can do. Get it up, get some cycle puck around, get some shots on net, in the net. That kid's really going to be hot under the collar if we wind up scoring in this power play. That's good. Let's get it in their head.
We need to. 4:19 left with a 2-minute power play coming up. Which are going to take the drop. Sends it across. Omaha takes a shot.
Ooh, trickles just wide.
2 inches wide. Comes over. Morgan trying to get it. Picked up as Cutler gets it, but Omaha forced to reset. Cutler gets it at the red line. Sends it back to Morgan. Morgan taking it to Busher. Busher sends it into the near corner of Sioux City. Sioux City trying to get it behind the net, trying to send it out. Stopped at the blue line by Lee, kicks it back in. Cutler trying to send that to Morgan. Sioux City grabs it. They're going to send that back in Omaha territory. Behind the net, Williams gets it.
We got one coming.
Sends it to Lee. Lee over to the near side. Morgan gets it on the near board. Takes it out of the zone, back over neutral. In front of the blue line, back over, comes in, takes a shot, deflected, picked up by Lee, Cutler takes a shot, sends it back in Omaha territory. Good attempt. 1 minute left on the power play. Lee gets it to Morgan. Looks like Morgan's going to take it out of the zone again. Nope, check that, gives it to Cutler. Cutler's going to bring it up over the red line, takes it to the far. Got 2 men on him though. Goes into the corner. Bianchetti comes in to assist. Puck comes over to the near side. Stopped by Kirschner. Into the corner goes. 45 seconds left on the power play, and they send it back in Omaha side.
We just cannot get control of the puck to hold it in and set anything up. We keep giving it away.
Gets it. Trzynski comes up.
Let's go.
30 seconds left on the power play.
Couple of changes behind the play here.
Trzynski coming forward with it. Dances past 2. Got 3 men on. Stays with it though. Comes in. Shot. Goaltender deflects that one. Hollingsworth gets it. Back up top to Kirschner. Kirschner to Trzynski. Trzynski takes a shot off somebody's head.
The Sioux City player.
Comes over, picked up as Samard tries to go. Goes across and Hollingsworth takes a shot.
That little slow bounce over there gave enough time for the goalie to slide over to make that save. So good setup, just couldn't execute.
8 seconds left on the power play. 2:27 left in the game. Omaha needing to score in this one. Sidoric going to take drop.
Yeah. Kirshner's going to be mindful, I'm sure. We got 8 seconds left. It depends on how we don't win it. But so we're going to get ready to have the Sioux City player come out of the box. But
and that should be into the power play.
Yep.
And Sioux City's happy player with no stick comes out of the box.
I'm sure his parents aren't going to be too happy either for him breaking his stick like that.
And that ref just loves to stand on that blue line.
Yep.
You know, it's really hard for a player to get past you on the blue line with the puck when you stand there and don't move.
And he's hard to get around.
Well, round might be the right word to use. And that's coming from me.
I'm horrible. I'm so bad. All right.
2:06.
2:06 left. And if I were a betting man, I would bet that guy is not going to be the ref for the varsity game. It'll probably that orange strip will be handed off to the other linesman.
All right, timeout call with 2:06 left.
We've increased the intensity on the shots. We're up to 19 now. I mean, it's a lot of shots this period. Just can't get nothing past the goalie. So just put more shots on, crash the net, look for something, pick up a juicy rebound if it's there. Be good to see us get this to at least a tie if we have to go into overtime, or tie the game up and maybe get another one. Kind of hard pressed to do. We'll see what we're going to do too with if coach is going to talk about pulling the goalie. Probably going to wait and see if we win the face-off and if we can maintain control of the puck, which again, that's what I've been saying. If we can keep it down in the offensive zone, they may pull Williams and get us a sixth skater out there on the ice.
Get it in. See who they're sending out now. I see Morgan, Lee, Busher, Cutler, and Kirchner. Puck deflected. Back into Sioux City. Lee comes out with it, trying to get a pass off. They kick it back at us. With 2 minutes left. Picked up by Kirchner. Trying to get a clear out of the zone. Deflected. Lee going after it as it comes back out. That guy needs to get out of the way.
He blew the whistle. We didn't even touch the puck. Again, I'm sorry. They need to. I don't know if the league looks at these videos, but sometimes they need to evaluate some of these guys and get some better officiating in here.
Puck to the far side, picked up by Kirchner. Kirchner trying to get it to Cutler. Cutler sending it into the corner. 1:40 left. Lee going after it. Puck on the near side. He's still pushing it. Cutler comes in, takes a shot. Glove saved by the goaltender.
I'd like to see that one just a little bit lower.
No change on the lineup.
Callie, in reference to your post earlier on the group, you were asking, you couldn't hear anybody yelling. We're broadcasting from behind the Sioux City fans, unfortunately. That's why you're not hearing any of our parents over here.
Lee sending it across to Kirchner. Kirchner going up, takes a shot, deflected high, hits the ceiling.
We're trying. Oh, we pulled our goalie. Did you say that already? Did I miss that?
Nope, I missed that one. Williams out of net.
Yep. So we got 6 skaters out there. Bobby Lee back at the point along with Kirchner. Oh, wow. Dropped the puck. We weren't even set yet. Again.
Lee couldn't quite get it. They're going back. Coming to the near side. Cutler getting a hold of it. He's going to bring that one back over the zone. Got too many men on him, though. Keeps pushing it. Surprised they didn't call offsides more sooner. Back to the far side. Going deep. 1 minute, 5 seconds. So City to the far. Krasinski there to get it. Comes behind the net to the near side. Cutler there to hold on. Comes over the near side again. Held on. Busher trying to push that one forward. Morgan gets a skate on it. Sioux City.
Oh, still. Oh, now
Omaha forced to reset. 45 seconds left.
Oh, there we just gave the puck away.
Nope. Straczynski steps in and gets that one.
Thankful for Henry on that one.
38 seconds left. Straczynski bringing it over. Back into the zone. To the far side. Straczynski holding on to it. Coming behind the net. Got Lee in front. Lee there. Omaha still loose puck. Cutler getting it. Up to Kirchner. Kirchner coming in. Takes a shot.
Oh, wow.
Saved by the goaltender.
Good awareness there by Cutler to get that over to Kirchner to get that shot in from the point. So he couldn't have turned around. Plus, he had a bunch of players between him and the net.
21 seconds left. Puck deflected. Cutler trying to get a hold of it. They're going to clear that one. 16 seconds left. Back in the Omaha territory. We got one more chance, it looks like. Oh, icing called.
I was going to say, you know what was going on. The front linesman kind of waved it off, and the back linesman said, no, it's icing. So that's why there was a little bit of delay there in the call. So one last opportunity tie up the game here.
11 seconds.
We have to win this faceoff.
Kaczynski going to take the drop. Puck comes back. Omaha still hadn't had a
And
player
nope,
out.
That's it.
And that's the end of the game.
Well,
No,
that
icing
was
called,
icing,
6
so,
seconds.
Again, Morgan's upset because the ref, once again, the linesman dropped the puck and we weren't set. That's 2 times in a row back in our offensive zone where our boys were not set. Yeah.
Cutler going to try to, nope, he's talking to, they're going to have Morgan take the drop on
They're
this
gonna
one.
try to push that one forward. That's why they need a right-handed person in there.
Puck drops, comes back. Kirshner has it, takes a shot. Puck loose, down, 6.
They haven't started
Clock
the
still
yet.
hasn't gone.
Yeah.
5, 4.
Yeah, the clock didn't start. A lot of the Sioux City parents are
Whining.
rightly upset up here
Yeah.
in front of us, but so I don't know what the whistle was, unless it was just because it was tied up.
3 seconds. Looks like they're going to give it to him because the
Yeah.
clock didn't go.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I do agree with that. Just because they did the timekeeper didn't start the clock, so
And that's the end of the game. Omaha, same score as yesterday.
yeah. So we had a really good pressure there at the end. A lot of shots on that, coming in third period, more in the third than we did, either the second or the first. So probably more than the first and second combined. So good game. We just couldn't come away with the W,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately, but a lot of questionable lack of calls or no calls or calls in general. So
Yeah, just
I
that,
hate to see that, but
again, that one line we've had issues with now. It's just reoccurring, unfortunately.
yep. Well, we're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned for the varsity game. We're coming up in about 20 minutes or so. Thank you.